What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loked Out TV. You already know how we do it. We're gonna keep it loked out, no doubt, for real. Coming at you with another loked out banger. And this one right here, we're gonna be talking a little bit about Compa Raidher going on HOODSTOCKS. That's right, you heard me correctly. Compa Raidher is going on HOODSTOCKS. Man, oh man, right? Now, if you're not up on game, then you're probably like, well, what's it matter if Compa Raidher's going on HOODSTOCKS or not, right? But it matters a whole lot because there's been some back and forths. Now, let me say this much right here. Compa Raidher had a whole lot to say about Lucky. Lucky had a whole lot to say about Compa Raidher, right? Now, that being said, also let me just as a note, let's just throw a little note in the situation, right? Compa Raidher has not caught not one fade ever that he's posted on the internet and said, I want the fade with this fool. I want the fade. Calling fools out for the fade. There's a whole list of individuals that Compa Raidher has said he wanted the fade. And guess what? No fade ever happened at all. So, it could be, a few different things, being that it's internet shenanigans. Number one thing, it's internet shenanigans, right? He's just running his mouth on the internet for clicks, views, and all that, right? And he doesn't mean anything he's talking about when he's talking about, I want the fade, I want the fade, I want to run the fade, Or he's talking out the side of his neck and he's slick scared to run the fade. Now, here's my thing. Lucky did make a video saying that he ran up on Compa Raidher at a show backstage, some show backstage, right? And Compa Raidher straight like bow down, he punked out. He wasn't with it. He didn't want the smoke, right? Then Compa, that's what started the little thing, because after that Compa Raidher goes on live with Lush. He goes on live with, for sure Lush one, but other individuals. He goes on his shit, running his mouth, I want the fade, I want the fade, I want the fade. Now, another thing, let me just throw a note out there also. All these fools like Compa Raidher that be wanting to fade all the time with individuals that's literally in their backyard. Y'all literally live in the same area. Like, yeah, you might be 30 minutes away, maybe even an hour, but y'all are right there together. And you calling fools out for the fade and you never get it. You know what I'm saying? You never do it. You never, nothing. Come on, man. Anyways, the whole point is that I feel like, well, here's what I want to see. As a HOODSTOCKS viewer, because I'm a HOODSTOCKS viewer, I watch HOODSTOCKS and I've enjoyed HOODSTOCKS way before they was at 200K subscribers. Way before, they really, really blew up. I was a HOODSTOCKS viewer, and I'm still a HOODSTOCKS viewer. I like HOODSTOCKS. And I can't lie, man. I used to really enjoy watching Lucky get. I know it's not good for the whole brand and everything, but I really used to love watching Lucky get faded on them podcasts, and just whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? That I love that. But at the same time, I still watch HOODSTOCKS and I enjoy the fact that they're more professional now. Anyways, that being said, I cannot lie. I want Lucky. Hey, Lucky, HOODSTOCKS, if you're droops, y'all see this? I know it's not good for the. I know professionalism is not good for the professionalism, but man, give Lucky some shrooms. Give Lucky some shrooms. Let's say it, everybody. Give Lucky some shrooms. Give Lucky some shrooms. Give Lucky some shrooms. Give that fool some shrooms. Let that fool sip it up. Let that fool sip it up. And you know what, man? Let's let it happen. Because everything that Compa Raidher was running his mouth about, bro, like, I know everybody's like, man, just go on the podcast and talk it out like men, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, man. I cannot lie, man. And here's my thing. I don't have a problem with Compa Raidher, right? But when you continuously call people out for the fade, continuously, I mean, he has a whole list of fades that he has not ran. Swifty Blue, Lucky, I think even Blue Devil. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Adam 22, and then you go on, man, and then you go on No Jumper and kiss, and you kiss the white man's culo. Like, what's up with that? You know. Anyways, man, I'm just saying, like, all the fades that I've seen this fool, the whole list of fades that I've seen this fool call people out. I want the fade. I want the fade. I want the fade. I want the fade, and no fade whatsoever. Man, give Lucky some shrooms, man. Give that fool some of them magic mushrooms. Give that fool some drinks, and let Lucky punch this fool in his face, because he deserves it. Why? Because all this shit he talking outside of his neck on a regular basis. That's why I'm not even I used to, like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to kind of support Compa Raidher. Like, you know, he's cool, you know, whatever. But bro, it just becomes a point. It just becomes a point to where you're calling fools out for the constant fade, and guess what, fool? They're literally in your backyard and nothing ever happens. That gets old to me. That's like, okay, man, enough is enough. You know, enough is enough. Internet shenanigans is one thing, but you want these fades with all these people that no fade had ever been ran. You ain't ran not one fade, bro. Ever. So, you know what? You call Lucky out for the fade. Lucky's gonna have you on HOODSTOCKS. Man, Lucky, pop them magic mushrooms, man. Take some shots and punch that fool in his face. Or you know, just a whole out rumble. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know what to think about it, really, honestly. But it's probably gonna be who knows, man. It might be entertaining. Like, I don't support Compa Raidher no more, so at all. Like I said, man, after watching that fool run his gums so many times, and with fools that's, you know, it's one thing if them fools are nowhere near you, but even then, bro, just stop running your gums about it. Like, you know. But when they're literally right there where you're at and nothing ever happens, and the only thing that ever happens is you know, internet posts, man, kill that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, Compa Raidher going on HOODSTOCKS. It should be very interesting. We're gonna see what happens. You know, I see that HOODSTOCKS is on their professional tip right now, so I don't expect nothing really to happen. I expect two men to sit down in front of the mic, in front of the camera, and to talk. You know what I'm saying? But it should be pretty entertaining. But I can't lie, I really do want to see Lucky eat some mushrooms, take some drinks, and pop that fool in his face. So that being said, let me know what y'all think about the situation, man. Much love, much respect. Y'all know how we do it. We're gonna keep it low down, no doubt, for real. To the next one, and I'm out.